Master Revenue, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. And this video is for beginning players of GTA Online. Alright. Now, there are pretty much low players on GTA Online. Okay. Now, came out 7 years ago, 2013, and here we got Online. GTA Online, a world open world play, no problem. Make a little money, have a little business, bada bing, bada boom. Now, there are low level players I've seen within the last few days. From level 1 to 15. Okay? Now, I want to start with basically level 1 to 10. Okay? A lot of players have been asking, how do I make money? How do I start making money? What's the basic way to make money? Now, when you first start out, you have a gun on. You have on what you wear, that's your character. Okay? After kicking Lamar's ass in a race, you start figuring out how to make some money. Now, what's the best way to start? Okay? Put a little money in your pocket. Okay? Very simple. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do is get yourself a car. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, before you get your car, the easy way to make some cash is start robbing liquor stores in the game. Okay? There's about, I guess, say 22 liquor stores, and each payout is between $1,000 to $1,400 minimum there between those two. So now, the one thing as a level 1 player is you do not want to jump. I'm not going to jump to where you're thinking you're going to make some huge cash. Well, that's impossible. Okay? You're a level 1 player. You haven't gotten all your stuff. No snacks, no armor, no nothing. You're completely a low level hood, with just a handgun or a little micro machine gun in your hand and shit. So now, when you make your enough money, look for a cheap place. Okay, where you can respawn from. Also, get a car too. But all thing you'll have is your car. Okay, your car. Small enough. Okay, now each time you level up, start unlocking things. Also, you can do the job for Lester, Simeon, Gerald, Lamar, Ron, and you can make money that way too. You can do jobs for Simeon, which is pretty, depends on what job you're getting. Gerald, pretty easy. Ron, also pretty easy, depends on what job you're thrown into. Now, Lester as well. Lester, Ron, Simeon, Gerald. Now, you can also do the Low Rider DLC mission and stuff, but you want to level up more before you start doing that. Gotta be smart about that. So, Making money is not easy. Okay, now you can also do. You can keep doing the missions for. You can even do jobs for Mark Madrazo. Okay, Mark Madrazo is pretty good. Now, you can also make some money too. You can destroy someone's business thing, but the thing is, you only make $2,000 and get 24 RPs. Now, once you get to your apartment, once you make your money, and you have enough to get your apartment, the first thing you're gonna do is do the fleece bank job, which is pretty good. 2 people, 2 setups. Not very hard. Now, depends on the percentage you have. Say, one of you have 80, other one has about 40 to 60%. Go either way, or it could go 50-50. But you have enough to do either the second or the third, or maybe even the fourth, which is working for Ron and Trevor. Now here what bugs me. Okay. Now, when you do a heist, you will have players flashing that thing at the end. Okay, flashing because they're telling you they want more money. They want more money. Okay, now, if you have people helping you, okay, because they also need some money. If you work together, you can make money as a team. Now, sometimes if you have, say, a team of 4, but one of when one of the players leaves, that leaves a new person coming in, and they're going to be flashing that because they're going to want more money. Now, if you have helped the person who's the host, now here's one thing that I recommend not doing. Don't be flashing that thing saying you want more money. Now, they're not going to give you more money. Okay? The host paid out, as you the host, paid out to start this setups, then the heist and shit. Now, when you get done doing the first 4, or if you decide to do the first 4, now, here's the thing. The prison heist, Humane Labs, Trevor's thing. And then there's the pack bank job. Now, if you do the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th setup and heist, now here's a kicker. Here's a kicker. If you have the same team, same people with you from prison heist setups and then heist itself to the Humane Labs setups and heist, Trevor's thing, little Series A setup thing here, and the pack, the standard bank job, pack job. If you have all 4 people and you do it each time without dying, there's $10 million in your pocket. Not by yourself, but you basically get about $2.5 million each and shit. Or however it works. Now, you could go back more than one time. You could go back, and do the same thing over again. But also, here's another one. There's the CEO DLC. There's the biker DLC. Now, the biker DLC is where you sell goods, weed, counterfeit dollar, counterfeit cash, documents, coke, and heroin in the game. And depends on on a good day, every now and then you'll get the double pay on all those. Also, you get double pay on Lester, Ron, Gerald, Simeon, and Mark Madrazo. Okay, if you do those missions for those guys, you'll get a pretty good double payout or triple payout, depends on what you do. And it'll help you level up, also put some cash in your pocket or in a bank. And also, if you want to buy a cool car, if you're that hoity-toity guy, player in the game, that's cool. Or just a simple dude or dudette, whatever. You can make some good money with the CEO DLC. Now, the CEO DLC, you can do two things. You can sell cars, sell them all, depending on which one it is, from the standard to the real hoity-toity ones, or you can go and you can sell cargo. From treasure to jewelry to medicine to whatever it is, whatever you got in your warehouse. Now, they're different level warehouses. One warehouse can hold 16 crates. The biggest one can hold over 100. It'll hold about close to 100 crates, or I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But now, if you have 16 crates, you'll make about $240,000. Okay. If you have 4 crates, now 240,000 times 4. Here, I want to. Okay, let's see here. Okay, calculator. Now, that's 240,000 times 4. Okay, equals. That's $960,000. Okay, that's $40,000 away from $1 million there. Now, if you have multiple huge warehouses, you can make a lot of money and shit though. But now the beginning, again, when you first start, how I made money myself. Okay. Now, as I've seen players make up to $1 million, more than $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. Now, I started out robbing liquor stores in the game. The payout was about $1,400 each time, between $1,200 to $1,400. Okay. Now, I made enough to take an apartment. Also, if you make enough money, you could rob liquor stores for a whole month, and not, you should decide, well, I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, there's 22 liquor stores in GTA Online. Okay. Each store you rob, you're going to get between $1,200 to $1,400. That's the minimum and max you're going to get. So, but if you destroy someone's, say, their crate, that's $2,000 and 24 RP. Now, Rockstar came out with recently, the 15th, the Palo Pico, the Pale Perico, no, the Pale Perico DLC. Okay. Now, between that and the Casino Heist, okay. Now, the fun thing about doing the Pale Perico heist is, now you can do it by yourself, you can do it with 2 or 3 people or 4 people, and there's a different ways to go on the island. You do it from submarine underneath. You could go and underneath the storm drain, cut through the big old vent thing, go in there and kind of stealthy, or you could fly the big old little Cessna type plane right in there. And I mean, also you could go in there and also make some cash too. Do a little looting yourself in there, just a little looting on the island and whatnot. Now, Doomsday Heist is 3 stages. 3 stages there. Now, then you have gun running DLC. Now, well, also another way to make some money is the nightclub. Okay, nightclub. Now, what you want? Now, here's the thing. You can choose to do the CEO or the nightclub or both. Okay, no problem there. How I make money my way is I'll do the Fleece's Bank job. I'll do work with Trevor, because at the end of that heist, I can make $200,000. Okay, $202,000. Okay. Now, between that, the Series A for Trevor, and the bank heist with Lester, the Pakistan heist, I can make between $500,000 and $630,000, depends on how much I give the fellow players. Usually, I give them about 20%. I don't give the full 25%. Because I want to get back what I put in. That's what players have done with the heist, the Doomsday, as well as the Casino Heist and shit like that. So, but you can make a lot of money with the nightclub, the Doomsday, the Casino Heist. Now, if you go and do the Pale Perico heist by yourself, you'll make more money by yourself. See, what I like to do is I like to have a team. Like I do with the Pakistan heist and the Series A heist. I like to give 20% to the fellow player, because maybe they need money for this, for that, and they're trying to make money. Now, I don't mind helping. I mean, that's something I like to do. It's to help fellow players. Now, but if you're pretty good at level, say 40 or 50, I mean, in that range between 20 and 50, if you're pretty good, or if you're from 50 to 85, 90, pretty good player. Because I've seen some good players from level 40 and 90, pretty good players. But there are players that kind of don't pay attention. Now, what I've been doing where I like to go and get out of clothes you're wearing, get into the disguise. You want to keep your gun holstered and shit, and because you don't want El Rubio's guys to see it and start firing at your ass. You know what Um, but the beginning of when you first start online. Now, again, you want to start slow. Okay, start slow. Don't. But if you want to grind. You know, that's cool because that's what players have been doing over the last number of years. Is grinding. The more you grind, the more money you're gonna pile up in your pocket, in your bank account. I mean, all your shit. Plus, here's the thing you'll be dealing with. If you have an apartment, if you have a nightclub, if you have a bunker, if you have all the stuff, say an arcade, a bunker, a facility, all kinds of shit you have, you will be paying your staff. You got to pay your staff at the casino, at the nightclub, at your CEO. You got to pay your assistant in your CEO, your little thing. You got to pay your staff. The bunker, facility. Okay, you got to also pay your mechanic. $500 goes to your mechanic. And also, you got to start paying your utilities in your apartment, in your business and shit. Now, if you really want to collect some huge fat cash, now when you first start, say for example, the biker DLC, okay, now just like the nightclub and just like the bunker, okay, you're not going to get very much until you unlock, say, the nightclub, the second floor, third floor, the floor of the nightclub. Okay, the more you unlock, the more money you be collected. But also, you want to get security, right? Security, big time. Also you want to unlock each floor, because each floor can hold what you got in your nightclub. Okay, now. Same with the bunker. More supplies you get, more crates will pile up. Okay, no bullshit. Now, if you're in the biker DLC, now, if you're selling the weed farm, if you have a weed farm or a place for your counterfeit cash and your documents, and you got your powder and your heroin, you will get a call or a text from LJT, Long John Teabag, LJT, and either he'll give you a call and say, look, something's going down, take care of this shit because your racket's getting raided by the cops or the O'Neills, or you're going to be dealing with the Lost. Okay? Now, I never had my bunker raided at all. Didn't have. I've had my nightclub raided twice, but nothing was taken. They're out there just, but you got to take care of your shit, Now, I've never had any raid on my nightclub. Well, twice I did, but not my bunker, not my, So, you will make some good money with the casino DLC nightclub. But for you to make money in a nightclub, you have to make sure you supply the rackets you're doing, okay? Simple as that, no bullshit. Keep supplying the racket with more supplies. And the people that's working for you and these rackets are going to pile up enough for you to sell. Now, depends on what you're... Now, the counterfeit cash... You're going to make under $200,000. Okay, under $200,000. The minimum is about what 165, one about close to 170, maybe even, I don't know, I could be wrong. Now with your weed farm, you counterfeit cash, counterfeit documents, heroin, and your coke, and on the line play, you can make between a good $242,000 to $300,000+, and to deliver it, they give you a big truck, mail trucks, depends on how many you have, 3, minimum of 4. Same with the garbage truck. Same with the motorcycles, the helicopters, or the plane. I hate the plane because when it's foggy, I won't do the plane because shit. The chopper, I'll do the garbage truck, I'll do the motorcycles, but I will not do the mail truck unless, I would just say, fuck it, I'll do it. But now and then, if you're if your product is low and you want to sell it, you can sell it in a van or a hot rod truck, okay? And you have a crate, one crate, back of a truck or in a van, take it. Now, when you sell your cargo from the bunker, you can either get a Phantom with a big old blade nose, insert pickup. Depends on how many. It depends on how much stuff you have in your bunker. If your bunker is full, you'll have either 2 of the big old monster trucks, or maybe even about, say, 3 or 4, about 4. You'll have about 4 insert pickup trucks with the gun on the top, or you get about 4 of the Doom buggies and shit, or you get about 2 of the big old Phantom Wedge and shit. So you want to start slow from level 1 to, say, 10 to 15. I say about 15, level 15. Start out stealing from the liquor store. Rob the liquor store. You'll get, say, 1,500, about 4, say, let me see here. If you rob all 22, okay, I'm going to go with the calculator again here. Okay. Alright, okay. $1,500 times 22. Okay. That's $33,000. $33,000. That's enough to, but if you do it multiple times, make it good, but $200,000, $300,000 if you keep doing it more and more. But you don't want to keep robbing the liquor store and shit, so. There's been players that would rob the gun store, ammunition, shoot the guy, and then rob from the vault, the register shit. But you only get about $200 out of the register time. So that's about $400 in your pocket that you rob off from the gun guy. So it's you also can do again with work for Mark Madrazo, Lester, Ron, Gerald, Simeon. But you can make some good money, and huge pretty money, good money. But if you really want to, you can also make money at the nightclub when you have money in the safe. Now, money in the safe is only limited to $70,000. Now the arcade safe can only hold $50,000. Okay. The safe in that club only holds $70,000. No bullshit. No bullshit. But I'm wondering how much money is held in the wall safe at your CEO office. That I never even checked here. I think that it's pretty easy to make some money in GTA Online. Pretty easy, not too bad. But how I make my money, I'm gonna explain how. I mainly do the biker DLC. Okay. I don't do the CEO stuff until if I really need to make some extra fucking cash, But I won't do the car thing. I'll do the crates. I'll put them all in the warehouse and shit. And when I sell, I can make a good $960,000. Not bad at all. But I mainly do the biker deals, biker stuff, So we sold the documents and counterfeit cash and all that other stuff, and I can make a pretty good profit, But the more I supply my racket, my staff, the more stuff is added to my nightclub basement area, the floor, because there's 4 floors. And each floor is enough room to hold enough crates and stuff you got, whether it's medicine, weapons, you name it, whatever you got. Now, the minimum I've ever made was $1.5 million. $1.5 million. But lately, I've been seeing players with. Ever since they did the battle crates and shit, we go to the carrier, we go to the Cluck and Bell facility, we go to a couple of the bone junkyard place, and you go to the other one that's in the storyline. So each time you go, there's 8-9 crates that you can pick up. You can pick up 2-3, minimum of 4, because other players will try to kill you for that one crate. So far, I haven't died. I haven't killed anybody. About that, you will be reported for unknown reasons in online play, and you will get a warning that you've been reported for so many times of doing some stupid shit.
Did you just gas on me?
But shit here. But if you get reported enough by other players, you will get a little warning in the right hand bottom corner, no, the left hand bottom corner, and it will tell you until you straighten your act, but basically telling you act up, get your shit together, stop acting like an idiot, and because if you do pretty well, do good, no stupid shit, you'll get $2,000. $2,000. That's an extra $2,000 in your pocket. Okay. Now, again, there are these battle crate things. You go to a carrier, you go to the Cluck and Bell and other places, and each crate will add value to your nightclub. So when you get enough crates, it increases the monetary. I mean, 400,000, 500,000. If you do it by yourself, if you get the 8 crates by yourself and nobody interferes, that would increase the monetary reward you're going to get if you sell off your stuff in your nightclub. And now, so far, the amount I've seen someone have in the nightclub is about between $1.6 to $1.9 million. Now, before they did all this stuff where you go to the Clucking Bell or the floating air carrier to get the weapons, the minimum you get in your nightclub is $1.5 million. Okay, it's not easy doing that, but it's worth because you can make $1.5 million. It's in your pocket. No? But there's nothing wrong asking other players how to make some money. No problem with that. You know? If they explain you in a way where you can understand, you know, make a little money as you start out, rob a liquor store. You know, you'll get between $1,400 to $1,600 each time. 22 liquor stores. That's about $33,000 in your pocket. And, you know, that'll go for something whatever you want, clothes, a car, whatever it is. But again, between the casino heist and the Cayo Perico heist, you'll make more money. You'll make more money in the casino heist than you would the Cayo Perico heist. Now, if you and 4 players go to the island and do your job, rob the guy for whatever he has in that glass case or in the safe, one goal is like $5 million. Depends on what you're gunning for. Now, now you get the pink diamond down to the panther. Panther, normal and hard. Still, you're going to make money off the panther. And also, the value of the panther, you get about over what, $2 million, close to $3 million plus. And also the gold, the cash, the paintings, whatever you got here. But when you do the heist on the island, make sure you get enough cash. Each person fills up their bag, carry enough. Okay, but try to gun for that $5 million, $4 million. My advice is don't even try, because you know, even if you try to loot everything on the island, cash, gold, weed, whatever is on the island, you're not going to get very much, and you're not going to hit that $5 million. Depends on what is the big monetary value. Now, I would say if you really want to get that extra ching-ching, try to quietly, whoever has the 2 keys, go in and loot each room on that island. Okay, El Rubio ain't gonna miss cash or gold, whatever. He ain't gonna know about it. He ain't gonna worry about it, you know, because the gold, the cash, the weed, dude, take it all. But how I do it, here's what I would do. You don't always have to do the underwater thing, the sub thing, you know? But lately I've been doing where I go find a disguise and blend in. You want to blend in. It ain't perfect, but it'll do the job. Okay. Now, there's cash locked up in that little big old hangar in that building there. There's cash stuff in that room behind that building behind where the pilot sat. And just just make sure you get the cash and everything else there. You know what I'm saying? Enough, but try to get the other players, if you decide to make that big old ting. Do it wearing a disguise. Yeah, a disguise. You don't want to get caught. You want to not get caught. Yeah. Two things: stealth and also war disguise. Now, there are basic ways to make money. I mean, not everybody's going to do the island thing yet. They're going to wait a while before they do the island, you know. But there are many ways of making money on GTA Online. Now, I've learned a lot from other players, and there's nothing wrong learning from other players. Okay, nothing wrong with that at all. I've had players come to me, and I've showed and I told what I've learned from other players, and it worked. You know, like for example, in the ending of Series A, where you are driving two vans in that big old technical, you know, and I usually take the tracks because it's a lot easier, but you gotta get past the lost, the ballers, then the lost. Okay, so I've been finding new ways to get to El Gordo Lighthouse. Instead of, I don't need to get past the ballers with the lost. I'll just go around the lost and the ballers, because when you get past there's an opening, and there's a little dirt road where you can just turn left, just turn left, and just come through. You go through. Won't take you very long. It'll cut you by 2-3 minutes tops, and you're there. You know. Along the way, you might want to hit the lost biker guy. You know, just boom. You know, make him fly. When I do the Pacific Center heist, the very last, the fifth heist setups like that, how I do that, I like to do where I want to do the armored truck, and it's a lot easier, it's better. I've been trying to get players to join me because they'll die more than one time, 2 times, and whatnot. Then when you want to do this plan, because the plan works a lot, it's pretty not bad idea to do. And also, you have players who, when they let them know ahead of time that you'll be getting the money. One player has the money. Hold all the money. Where if 2 players have the money, and one of them gets shot, no, you're gonna lose $10,000-$15,000 each time the person's shot. Right? How you do it is one person has the money. That'll solve all the problem. It'll be a smart solution here. And you want to stay in the bank. Okay? Stay in the bank as much as possible, because have the other 3 go to the bikes, blow them up off themselves, and then you respawn by the bikes. There you go. Now, I like to use the armored truck because the armored truck is a lot better. But I also hoping to see a chopper. Chopper's not a bad idea. If someone can bring in a chopper, that too. No one dies, no money is lost. Whether you're using a chopper or the armored truck. And anytime you do it, you have your money. Plus, your fellow players will have their share. Because for me, I want the players who are teaming with me, I want them to have their cut because they're earning their cut. I want them to have their cut. If two people have money, they're not getting their cut. They're losing their cut because somebody's getting shot and losing that cash. Whether it's you or the other person, no? So if one person has all the cash, holds it, stays in the bank, and responds by the bikes, no money lost at all. No money lost. Now, the Doomsday Heist, the second one, the Wagner thing, the end there. There's a glitch at the end where you can make up to $800,000 each time. And now, I've never tried it because, I don't want to have myself wiped. I don't want to lose my businesses, my car, my home, even my money. I don't want to have to start from square one all over again. But there's one glitch that has been very popular with players. That's one where you have an apartment right by the spot where you place the bikes, okay? And how it works at the time before it got patched, A player would go in, get out their armored Kuruma or their armored insurgent, and then everybody will jump in the armored Kuruma or the armored insurgent, and they go straight for the dinghy. That would solve all the problems. But since Rockstar patched that glitch, I didn't know at the time it was a glitch. So I've been learning from the other players. I love learning from the player because now a lot of players have been using this glitch before. Never been patched. Make sure you get an armored truck. Okay, to do that, you need to take out the bank guards, bank guys, not the people, the tellers and shit. And that would start the alarm. Okay, towards the end, you see cop cars and armored trucks. Now, when you reach by the bikes, hoping no money's lost, the person holding the money stays behind. But here's the thing. Because you will have cops coming in to take your ass out. Make sure you got enough rounds of ammunition, enough armor. Make it. It's the heavy armor, enough snacks. Because they're gonna come in, or set up a booby trap. I would say stick with the proximity mines. Place them by the door. They come in, boom. It would just send them flying. And until one of the players, whether it's the demo guy or the two other people, have them blow up the bikes, all four site bikes. Then off themselves. Then, boom, respawn by bikes. And no money's lost. You'll keep your money. If other players will get their cut, make sure they get their cut. Don't screw them by giving them 0 or 5 or 10%. If they're with you from the beginning, from the first setup to the last, don't screw them over. Because they helped you from the beginning. Now the heist, you gotta give them a good cut. 20 to 25%. But if they're a random player, decide 15 or 20. But don't give them the full 25%. Because if the player was with you the whole time, it may be between 20 and 25%. For me, I usually give 20%. So, but the basic, if you're level 1 to 10 or 15, start out slow. Start slow. Don't think you're going to make a huge payday on level 1. Because you ain't got no snacks, you ain't got no armor. You'll get slaughtered and you'll waste the other player's time. If you really want to get down to it, make sure you get your armor and your snacks. And don't be a dick and have neither. Okay? Make sure you have snacks and a full-blown armor. Heavy shit. But if you don't, all you're doing is wasting the other player's time. But there are many ways of making money. You can rob a liquor store, or you can do a job for Lester, Ron, Mark Madrazo, Gerald, or Simeon. You get paid pretty well. Not really good, but really well. Paid well. Okay. Now you will make some good money. Some good money. Until you start building up, grind, you know. But there will be other players who will try to take you out. Say someone put a bounty on your ass, right? They put a bounty between $1,000 to $9,000, right? And not $9,000. That other player can make money by taking your ass out just to get that $1,000 to $9,000. That's also another way to make money. Is bounties and shit. But it's only minimum, but it's still money. Now, if you destroy someone's crate, it's $2,000 and 24 RPs. Is it worth it? Honestly, not. But you see a lot of these Mark IIs flying over your head, you know. For example, I could be, say, selling crates at my nightclub or my bunker or out of the one record I got, from the weed farm to the counterfeit cash thing, and I could have one of these Mark II guys just flying over, just being a little lag and shit, little griefers and stuff. Just to be a dick, they will blow up your truck, your boat, your chopper, your planet, whatever you're using to deliver the cargo to make some extra cash. Now, you will get, say, now and then there'll be a double pay on the rackets, the nightclub, the basic jobs from Lester to Mark Madrazo. It'll be a double pay or the triple pay. But there is a lot to make money. There's ways of making money. All I gotta do is find the best way to make money, or you could call Lester, or you could call whoever It's on your contact for a job. The pay won't be good, but it's still good pay. It's still money. It's still money in your pocket, you put in your bank, and whatnot. Whether you want to get a car or that particular plane, whatever it is, But there is some good ways of making money. Good ways of making money. And there's no problem of asking a player who's the host of a Heiser setup if they could work, if they could help you make money because you want to get, say, this or that, and you want to build up as much money as you can in GTA Online. But the one thing that, I'll be honest, a lot of us players are pissed. Okay? Pissed, right? Now, Rockstar has been dangling this cops and crook thing like a carrot under the nose of a donkey and shit. We're all being jackasses and shit. Just believe it. Oh, whoa. And we're seeing sides of cop car type things, But there's one thing. There's one thing that does bug me. Okay? And I'll tell you. Now, if you look at the Lost, okay, what's the one vehicle they have that's not on the South San Andreas website? They got the van, got the slam truck, okay? Right? They got the slam truck. They got the little hot rod pickup. But also, what they have is a panel truck version of the Vapid Slam van. Now, how come it's not on the website? You got every car except for the panel version of the Vapid Slam van. I've seen players glitch to get the truck. But how come the players cannot just go onto the South San Andreas website and just buy the damn thing? Because it has some really cool customization. I've been wanting one since the very fucking beginning. Rockstar, when are you going to release this vehicle, man? You can't. You can steal it, but you cannot take it to the get it modified and shit or customized. Can't do it. Rockstar, when are you going to pull your head out of your ass and give us players that vehicle? Instead of glitching to get it, put it on the website so players can buy the motherfucker. That's simple. Unlock it, release it, so players can go on the website and buy the damn truck, vehicle, because now I was hoping to take my slam truck, take it to that one guy's garage, set it up, and I could have it to look like the panel truck. Or have it that way. Okay? Because there's players that are glitching to get this panel version of the Vapid Slam van. It's what's pissing me off. It's what's pissing off other players, because you can't take it from the Lost and take it to the nearest garage and have it customized and shit, because you can't do it. Can't do it. It's like you can't take the cop car to do it. It's impossible. All way to do it is glitch it. I want to buy this motherfucker, you know? This panel version of the Lost Slam, of the Vapid Slam van. I want this fucking panel truck. I like this damn truck. It's pretty kick-ass, man, you know? How come it's not released? Every car you see on the streets of GTA Online has been there since day fucking one, right? Since day fucking one. There's a Slam van on the website. Where's the panel version? Where is the Vapid panel Slam van? Rockstar, pull your head out of your ass and release this fucking truck here, man. I even went to your Twitter months ago asking when can we see the release of this fucking truck? Can't, because they haven't done it. It's been blacklisted. Why blacklist this truck? All it is just a Vapid Slam van with a big old door and bag. Looks like a panel truck, panel van. Release this motherfucker, man. Instead of glitching it, I want to buy this motherfucker off the website in GTA Online. You know, like, what the fuck, dude? My gamer tag is Grimlock Prime 76, Xbox One. If a player can glitch me a panel truck version of the Lost Slam of the Slam van, hey, no problem with that. But I would like to buy it off the website. You know? I like this truck. It's a '56 Ford F100 panel van, panel truck. It's based off of the 1956 Ford F100 panel truck, panel van, you know, panel wagon. I think it's pretty cool. I want one, but I can't. It hasn't been released on the website yet. It looks like the Slam van, but just a big ass on the damn thing. Right, folks, this is a good old Grandmaster Revan here, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Please share this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. Knowledge is free, knowledge is power. Always stay healthy while it wants. I love you guys. I'll see you all guys in the next video. Peace.